Or black of it, so.
No, your chance.
I think he's on.
She can find out.
You got it?
Really beautiful.
the dealer should be okay tomorrow with the ear infection.
Oh, we all should be more like now you know.
Mom's
You're basically making your hand. You have 2 cards, and all the rest are like eliminations. So you're making the best 5 cards.
She's
You want them
really
to be
good
like
blend. It stresses you really well. And then I love
Or is it
away.
just, you're just good like 5? Yeah, focus on the hand that you have, and whatever you can make with your 2 cards and what's on the table is your best hand. Okay. And then, yeah, so it's, we don't draw. So we're not doing straight.
No, I have.
You can do straight. Yeah. Anything on here. Cool. Okay. You can make anything on here with your 2 cards and what's on the table. Okay. Yeah. It's not like
I gotta get out.
draw, like you do
So
the
this is
cards.
yours. I hide it. See, I look smaller than I.
2 cards you have, but you really like should be the only thing I feel that
I will ask. And it's, I haven't gotten any complaints.
if you might have a shitty hand,
Alright.
you got a goal.
I would focus on the camera. Too much information.
I have again, because the money that's on me, I think on this is a little less. Yeah, it's like, okay. It's not like we walk away question. Yeah, sometimes like it can get a little bit extra. I'm saying we should just keep an eye on like the ante. Like last time we just all kept like upping.
Right.
And it was really great, but it just didn't.
Oh,
It's like
I got an hour to go home.
yeah, just less we are. So I don't think that would be. Yeah, I would say maybe we make a little bit of one person ups it. I like that you kind of get ups it. It just kind of I get very confused especially because it's like wait, I did 2 and then you have to buy 1 and you have to buy how many might you yeah, so whoever no, everybody loses, right? So sorry, not everybody. So I have the best hand. Everybody else.
Everyone
strips. Yeah. And if you fold, you strip when you fold.
And we go like up to the camera still.
Yeah, so you kind of like, so also, it's actually kind of different when people fold. Because like, if you fold when they're only 2 cards, then you come to your own little mini strip. And then, so if you like know that you have a shitty hand, fold. Because it makes it more fun. You know? Or if you're just like, I'm hot because I'm wearing a jacket. I know, yeah, take it off.
Right.
It's fold.
Okay, have you had that Harry Bow one on? Because I know with
Harry Bow, what's that? Like, they come oh, that's freaking Harry Bow. Like, yeah, what do you
Dan the Man Vid says, rocking the hats tonight, ladies.
Nice.
Should I try my hat trick?
Oh, yeah, show the hat trick.
And then once
Oh, do it a little lower because you're so tall.
Just go to line.
Yes.
Are we doing a full? It's not like a full song. You'll kind of play the song as long as you're going. Okay. Because it's like some of us, all we have left is like a broad. Okay. So we don't dance very long.
You're like,
But yeah, you can kind of, and then what I do is I'll just dance
that's the
and then
same
I'll just
webcam I have.
and then she'll shoot the music down.
Okay.
So whatever.
Same webcam I have.
Oh, I
You
think
just hang here.
Does anyone have sparkly earrings? I feel like I'm really missing sparkly earrings with the bar.
Oh, I don't. I forgot to put bag that has all my backup stuff.
Oh,
I mean, mine are covered if you just want to steal.
I don't need them. I just like, you know.
You could be janky like her and take. I cut off my necklace.
There you go.
That was genius. That was a year ago.
I know my burlesque box isn't as like ready to go as it used to be because I like pulled things out of it throughout COVID. But honestly, having everything in the box is like a handy because you just shoot it. It's like magic.
I didn't understand what I was
I mean, that box was like $10 at Target, and I even have like a smaller box usually like just for
What is it? Because I usually only find tackle boxes.
It's just like a box,
Oh,
like
I
it's just an open-ended box, but it has 2 handles on the side, so it's
pre-show. Really convenient. Got lots of time.
I have a bigger one that has like a drawer on the bottom too, which is where I usually
That's about to get rid of
and stuff go. I broke it, so I'm like,
how to fix that.
Anyone.
Miss Matthews. Yes. Are there any songs I should avoid? Since you are a soundtrack, no? You can play whatever you want. Okay.
Okay,
I
okay
mean-
with them. For your video that you're gonna be featured in?
Which video?
Are we stripping to your music? To Cliff music?
Is this what we're gonna do?
I have, yeah, that's what I'm playing, mostly clip and classics.
Because that way it doesn't get pulled off YouTube.
Yeah,
Classics
yeah.
and clip and classics.
Yeah, so it's all backcap stuff. Let me see which, I forget which video. I didn't see, I didn't see one. I didn't send a new one. Do you have my one from last time?
Oh, yeah,
We never
yeah.
Played it.
Do you need more videos too? Because I can send you more.
Might as well.
Okay, I got another one no one's seen except for the person who commissioned it. So
Oh,
there's
is
a
it the first
little
one?
side boob. No.
Uh,
It's a new one.
Oh, where does the color?
Where's the color? So that, yeah, so
That's
that's
all about the where does the color start? I want to play. Okay.
That's a good one.
Anyone else? You all have other songs. I don't have to worry about avoiding it.
No,
Yeah,
you're all
yeah.
good.
Oh, backup straight up. Okay.
Dan the man says, well, Legs is one of my favorites. She's amazing. I'm going to watch the stream with my fedora.
He's a Burlesque Control fan. But yeah, also my fan. Let's call him and say hi. I know when you do an elbow kiss in the.
Although I have a friend who goes to just messages. I have a friend who goes to Japan and buys fabric and if you ever want anything, just let me know. I'm like, you don't bring back sparkly.
We're doing great. We need some entertainment for the guests.
I didn't see that. Now my friend Spencer, can they hear me? Are we audio
Yeah,
as well?
audio right over here.
Hello, Spencer. I hope you're listening.
Yes, I the other video.
Spencer just texted me that we all look extremely cute.
Oh,
Thanks, Spencer. Yeah. I did give them a compliment, but they promised to tip. They didn't, but I said they have to.
Sending it now.
Spencer is quite a dear.
Did you see that?
Big supporter.
I love deers.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Supportive viewers.
Yes. Supportive of the burlesque scene, women in the world.
I love your comp. I think I've commented on it.
Thank you. I don't want to tell you where I got it from because you're anti-fast fashion.
Well, sometimes it's necessary.
But okay, I have a thing with fast fashion. If you're going to wear it until it dies. Oh yeah. Well, I mean that's. Then I feel like it's a little. That's immediate. Yeah. But I feel like it's a little bit more justified.
I think it's like I minimize it and I'm totally different financial situations.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't have to live on the
Exactly.
Well,
I get these are thrifted. These are definitely secondhand. This is thrifted.
I don't expect other people to love on my items. I just personally try
So
not
much
to
echo over there.
Yeah, I don't know where. Unless it's something I know I'm going to use.
I don't know how to avoid it.
So all my teacher gets are Amazon.
I'm-
Put your headphones on.
I've-
Put your headphones on. It won't happen.
My headphones are plugged in.
I don't know why there's an echo. Then I'll use the computer mic and not my mic.
I'm gonna use it for something for.
You're
Hey,
like pose. I can't.
Oh, you don't have an adapter?
Dutch angle.
Dutch angle.
Okay, now that's when like you go on this side and it's very obviously on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Turn around. I don't know why, but it's a little buzz. Yeah, but
Are we doing the booty?
I don't. Wait, here's my mic. My mic is on. It's okay now? I wonder what was going on. That's weird. It's very strange.
It's so dark.
That sounds refreshing. You're not drinking out.
It's so cold. Darling girl, Sinclair, is there some hot water? Can you push the kettle on? Thank you, I'm very cold. Yeah. Is there any tea? I don't know if there's tea. I have some. Oh, it's right behind you. But I don't think I can drink it. I'm gonna.
Oh, this is caffeine.
Well, I like caffeine, but I just don't like the flavors. I just want some plain black.
Black.
Yeah, but I've got some with me.
Okay,
I've got some. Thank you very much. So I've got the blower on me.
Oh, I know. And when you're not dancing,
It's just cold.
Right.
Mm-hmm. 10 minutes, ladies. Looks so cute.
You know, these were my pajamas, and I woke up and was like,
Yeah, the garbage pajamas is good.
do you need, oh, you don't need enough hot water. Do you need enough hot water?
I would put whiskey in my tea.
There's a lemon right here. There's a Twamp.
Maybe a little bit of something, as long as I can ride there.
That's hours ago. That's fine.
I'm excited about the photo shoot.
Okay, good. Yeah, and we got a coffee shop meet before the photo shoot.
That would be nice.
Yeah, no, I have ideas.
Because we also need a photo shoot for the Sleeping and Vamp.
Sorry, say it again.
I know the accent. No. It's Sleeping and Vamp. It's a children's book.
Oh, yes. Okay. I think we've chatted.
But yes, so there's two rules.
Yes.
Well, I keep seeing, oh my god, I've seen 1920 thing. It's still
But I don't think it's good.
But the thing is,
It's just background work.
they need people because they treat them like shit.
Exactly. It's background work. It's a cattle call. I don't think you're missing out on anything.
No, I don't do that.
No. And also, like, Victoria didn't get it. Like, lots of the ItGirls did it.
People simply don't get it.
Because they just want bodies and they want you to look a certain way. They're not looking for talent. So I don't think we need to do that. But yeah, the fact that there's so much people means it's not that good. If it were that good, I would have it already.
Exactly.
Glad you found these. These are really my bar area.
As a hand wipes or bleachy wipes? I think they're just for hands.
They're alcohol wipes.
The alcohol wipes.
Yeah, they're germ But I'm gonna try to, Strain your speed.
I'm gonna take a banana over there. Okay, so there's a banana.
You never know.
You never know when they're gonna need a banana.
2 bananas. 1 banana is good.
1 banana, 2 banana. We used them last week. It was fantastic.
Perfect. There you go. Prop.
You know, I'm in search. I'm in search of a big banana.
Yeah, but I'll just tell him that's what I'm gonna do. In the banter. Okay.
Make sure you remind everybody that we're back.
Huh?
Make sure you remind everybody we're back.
We're vaxxed, okay. Why is this working?
That look good? They love it. They love it. They're eating it up.
My keyboard is not working on this. It's pissing me off. God damn it. I don't care. I'm telling the world that I have learned how to swear in the year 2021. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna mute it.
Here.
It's to advertise Burlesque show. They said they were cold.
Because you're a prince who's getting a bombshell. Yeah. But that would from above. All kinds of little, because that we can see our. And those a lot of them. Yep. But Michael Lawrence is kind of about like weird.
It's equitable. Yeah. You gotta equitable with that.
I wish I've never seen it live. I wish I would have. Some of my students were like, "I'm going to this I feel like people see direction.
Yeah, so doing super easy. One card, everybody goes. And then all
I'm Blaze, by the way.
Hi, Randy.
Andy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
oh, cool. What did you do?
I didn't do much. I was surviving for a while.
Okay.
But I had
Yes, you are.
Well, I'm gonna get two
Are you aware of the echo issue?
How does that work?
Okay.
We should make like a big story next time.
I'd watch that. That would be awesome.
Right? Yeah, we like stuck cards and something and then like we're seeing something on the card fell out. Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be hard.
But like, oh, you can do that. I'm not cheating. Yeah. Or chips.
Well, usually throw
I was like, you can pull a Sharon Stone and just.
And then like we were like putting chips down. I didn't really want to chip off. I took off some things and chip fell like in my house. But that's weird. Right. Your blood pressure. Laces, everyone. Laces. 8:29.
Not very close enough to this thing going forward.
Saturday, because we're about to start the show.
There it is. That is the table where you will see very, very soon Burlesque Poker happening right here. If that's what you tune in for, that's what this is. Burlesque Poker. The title doesn't lie. Those two things will be happening tonight.
Exactly.
My name is Paul Preston. I'm here with my co-host, Too Loose. How you doing, Too?
Hello, Paul. I couldn't see you at first, and now I can. The new technology. We didn't have the 1921 before I went through the wormhole.
This is very, very modern technology in that
yes, it is.
Unless I am on screen, you can't see me. It's high-tech stuff, Too Loose.
High-tech. I'm learning the word. Yes.
Let me explain a little bit about what's going on here, because a little history lesson for you. I don't know how often we give that, but here it is. Let's see if I can get this. Poker. Poker was developed in the early 19th century, specifically an 1837 edition of Foster's Complete Hoyle. It was the original 5-card game, similar to a French card game. Now, you're Belgish, right? Too Loose?
I'm Flemish, yes.
You're from Belgium. Okay.
Technically, I'm a Walloon.
That's
Wallonia.
Well, people will
Mobile.
learn that as the show goes on, for sure. Of course, the game evolved into the 7-card stud you see today, and even more so Texas Hold'em. Now, burlesque was developed in London in the 1830s, mocking musical theater, employing pantomime, and when it got to America in the 1840s, they added dirty songs and exotic dancers, the likes of which you'll see this evening, and they were added there because America. So these two things were developed around the same time in the 1830s. So why did it take so long for them to be brought together? Toulouse, why did it take us? It took us, the production team, these lovely ladies. It came down to us. Somebody had to bring these two things together. We did it. We are the champions, my friend, is what I'm trying to say.
Of course we are. And
Yeah.
our producer Danielle and the Hollywood ItGirls. And while I mention it, we are accepting tips. If you would like to buy the girls a drink, or perhaps you'd like to give them some chips to bet, for the poker game, you want to Venmo them at Hollywood-ItGirls. So you can do that. And you can buy me a drink too. You can
You're
buy
reading this, right? Because this is also high technology that you can't know anything about. But
No, I don't. I'm just reading what it says. What is the Venmo? That's what you get. You get the money somehow over the wire.
will
You
you
don't have
read
to want
anything I send you?
Sometimes.
Here, let's go in the private chat. I'm going to type something. You go ahead and read it. Let's see. Let's see.
You might be afraid.
Here,
Are you admonishing
read that
me?
word I just sent you.
Twip.
Okay.
I'm working on my elocution.
All right. Here, how about this word I'm sending you now?
Twee.
Tree, but that's close. Yes.
Twee. It has branches.
How about this word meaning to sort of run at a slow pace?
Twat. That doesn't sound very nice. Why would you do that to me? That is a cool joke.
I enjoy that. I'm a
That's a
child.
really cool joke. Why would you do that?
Listen, don't let that joke reflect
I
the
thought
amount
that
of
was a
money you want to
friend.
give to the ladies playing today at Hollywood-ItGirls. Whatever. I almost said .com. I don't know how
You're a
Venmo
mean,
works,
mean
and
man. You're a
I'm
mean,
here.
mean
I'm
man.
thoroughly entrenched in this century. So this is the deal, because it's going to be a little different than poker as you know it. If you play poker with your guys, around the table, be thankful it doesn't go like this. This is where you see it happen very specifically to the burlesque way of life. So the rules are the same as real Texas Hold'em. Now, go ahead and explain to the people what those rules are. Toulouse?
I have no idea. I came for the boobies.
All right, I'll take over. So what happens is
Okay, you
everyone
do
gets- each player gets 2 cards down. That's the pocket cards. All right, and then everyone gets 5 cards dealt up. And what it is your job to do as the player is to come up with the best 5-card poker hand out of those 7 cards. Of course, there's a lot of strategy involved, because right after the first 2 cards, you can bet. And then someone might get scared. I don't have a good pocket cards, and they're out. Or then somebody puts a bet down after the first 3 cards are laid down, something called the flop. After the 2 down, 3 community cards. There's betting again. Then there's a turn in the river, and there's betting after each of those. So there's lots of betting where people could get scared and ditch themselves, jump out of the game. Of course, when they leave the game, we win because they lose an article of clothing. Now, 5
That's what
items
I
of
came for.
clothing, whether you fold and leave the game, or that particular hand, I should say, or whether you are knocked out of that hand because you lost, you lose an article of clothing. 5 items.
Do you know what those
Ooh.
5 items are? They're going to have a corset, perhaps a brassiere, gloves.
Okay, slower, please.
They can be stockings. It can be shoes. It can be, I think that's all. Perhaps a jacket, if they have a jacket or some kind of covering,
Is it chilly there? I'm not in the studio.
It's very
today,
cold
which
here.
is-
Why did I shiver?
No, you just said ladies may have jackets. It's not going to
Is
have.
it a nipple issue? I don't see a nipple issue. I think I'm okay. But
Okay,
I got
just don't wanna
monsters on my
see-
nipples today.
I don't want to see the ladies in parkas with the hood and the fur. I don't know how cold it is. So you said they wear
I
jackets.
saw some fur. Vivi had some furry stuff on. And one of the girls has feathers. You got feathers and fur.
Fezzes? She has a fez?
No,
Like
she
a-
has many, like birds.
Oh,
She's
she's
fezzes.
wearing a bird. Okay, that's interesting.
She's wearing a
A lot of these women
Oh,
are foreign like Toulouse, so this will be interesting. So that's it. And once again, we thank our sponsor, the Burlesque Deck. We'll be playing with the Burlesque Deck today. What is that? Well, it's a deck of cards filled with burlesque players, and as opposed to the royal family. And so those we'll go into a little detail on that later. But you can go to burlesquedeck.com when we're done here and check it out for yourself. We'll be talking about a lot more, so you will be intrigued and you will want to go check that out. Burlesquedeck.com. So should we get to the players, Too Loose?
Oh, yes. May I introduce the first one? Because she's my little one. She's my sister from another mister.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. She knows who she is. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you Vivi?
She knows who she is. I just want to
the
clarify
baby
that.
of
You're not doing this
burlesque.
for her,
As
right?
French as you can
I'll mute
get.
myself.
She has Instagram at Vivi Vedette. Enjoys a night French 75 or just gin. Her drink of choice is an aviation. And her next show is Babylon Cabaret, August 6th at El Cid. And the Babylon Cabaret is the show that Miss Spent Youth produces. Look at my little French girl, Vivi Vedette. Paul, you want to take the next one?
All right, Vivi Vedette is at the table. Next up is Miss Ladylegs. Now, this is exciting because, well, first of all, I should say, and this is important to mention, Miss Copperday, our returning two-time champion, is not returning, actually. Scared, ran, hit the bricks, took her 2 championships, and decided not to defend tonight so we could have one of these 2 rookies win. And Miss Ladylegs is one of those. You can go to @Miss Ladylegs to find out more about her, and that is legs with a Z, because that's how you do it. But you've seen her in the past. We've shown videos here, virtual content during the match, during the different hands, in between hands, and you've seen Miss Ladylegs. She's the host of Burlesque and Chill, and her upcoming show is at Trip and Tease at do you know this word?
It's Trip and Tease at Lola Boutte.
Lola Boutte. See, as a dumb American, I would have said Lola Boutte, but the 2 E's together is Boutte. Okay, so Boutte. I see what that actually makes a lot more sense when it comes to burlesque. And that is August 11th. All right, who's up next, Toulouse? Another rookie.
Another newbie. She's the girl with all the feathers and a really nice hat. Lucky Little Lux. She is the bubblegum burlesque princess. Her Instagram is at Lucky Little Lux. Say that 3 times fast. Lucky Little Lux, Lucky Little Lux, Lucky Little Lux. I did it. This once again is her debut of Burlesque Poker, and her upcoming show is Pop That Gum Pool Party, August 14th. What a cutie she is.
And look at, she shows no fear, even though Vivi Vedette's right there, a grizzled veteran. The 2 rookies are like.
I would describe her as grizzled.
All veterans are grizzled. Didn't you watch sports?
No.
All right, so
don't know what
two
sports
rookies.
is. We used to play croquet in 1921.
Oh, were there any grizzled croquet veterans?
No, there was
You go
never
again
a
with
grizzled.
the A. That's how it's done in Belgium. The bouteille and croquet. Here we say croquet. Derf. Now these hats. Okay, so the hats so far I think are meaning a lot to their intimidation there at the table.
So many
Rookies
hats,
played
yeah.
this one smart. All right, but now we have our. Oh, okay. Now here comes a former winner. Let's see how she struts her stuff as we welcome Miss Spent Youth.
Oh, she is the Madam of Mayhem. She is the girl you wish you lived next door to. She is the producer of Babylon Cabaret and the headmistress of Miss Spent Youth Academy. Her Instagram is at Miss Spent Youth, and you can find her at Babylon Cabaret for upcoming shows.
Now, the Babylon Cabaret is back in person at El Cid, and I love this. Just sold out a show in July. We're selling out live shows again, which is great.
That's fantastic.
And soon we will be the same, because this show needs an audience. But look at these ladies. We wouldn't want to come in and watch them do their thing. So, but grab your tickets now for Miss Spent Youth, August 6th. You can see it on the screen there, available at BabylonCabaret.com. So once again, reminder of the rules. We're going to get underway with our first hand, and the rules are a real Texas Hold'em match, but more exciting for you as an audience. 5 items will be removed to kick you out of the game. And each hand, one of those people could go. And as we see now, it's the Kitten Cam has joined the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's Kitten. Yes, Sinclair, at Lipstick Sinclair. If you want to follow her, you can follow all these lovely ladies on Instagram and at Hollywood It Girls as well. So every once in a while, we'll cut to the Kitten Cam. Right now, please don't, though. Okay, there we go. Appreciate that. All right, so I say we get on with the poker, right? I mean, I'm probably ruining it for everybody. The girls dancing around the table was fun, but maybe we should also play poker. It is in the title of the thing.
Perhaps.
Here's the Kitten Cam at work. Now she's going to get up close and personal, but I like the Kitten Cam because we're going to get a look at the cards as well. We're going to see what the strategies are, who's doing what, who's hiding something in their hat. You know, I'm going to watch these rookies because they got the hats on.
You know, Paul, tell me when you want to cut away to their mic and we can hear what they are secretly saying.
Oh, anytime they're saying something interesting, you guys can, by all means, cut to see what they're saying. If they start talking, I'll shut up. Trust me. I may talk over you too, Luce, but when they start talking, I'll clap my yap. Sour Patch Kids. You notice the girl's eating and no fat candy. All right.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, I say we make with the game. Here we go. The cards have been picked up and they are being dealt. Once again, if you listen to what I was telling you, we have 2 cards being dealt down, and from there, strategies will begin to be surmised and put together, especially by our 2 grizzled veterans. Vivi Vedette and Miss Youth.
It makes me think of Bad Chicken.
And the frozen tundra of the poker table in Pasadena, California. Oh, okay, look at that. A couple. This is a. Now, can the table hear me? That's what I just want to make sure I.
You know, I think they can because they've been laughing at something.
Oh, okay. I don't want to give too much away.
There's a lot of licking going on.
I'll be vague with my.
I see a lot of tongues.
Be vague with my comments about what's in each player's hand. Then, but I will say that so far no one's dominating. So there's going to be a lot of head games and a lot of real interesting play. Because you listen to me describe the game and you think, well, I just get the best hand out of the 7 cards I have. I put 5 of them together. Boom, I win. No. The trick is you have to beat the other players in the mind game. The mind game, too loose. Would you say you have a mind game, too loose?
My life is a mind game. Yes.
I believe that. You'll also notice in the background a couple people watching. You know, these are people who requested to come in and
there are
see
few people. There are 2 guests today.
Yeah.
I want to mention that all the dancers and the guests, everyone in the studio has been vaccinated. We're playing it very safe here. So,
yeah, but I wanted to bring them up because they're sanctioned. They're not just, hey, I was walking by, came inside, see what's going on. This guy is actually allowed to be here, so that's good.
We invited them in. And also, I wanted to say, I am playing the classics from the 1920s, but we also are featuring music from the Babylon Cabaret. Live music by Cathouse Wed and the Parlor Gents happens at every show. And we have a few of their records that we are playing here. I push the button and the music comes out magically.
I know we had Cathouse Red in here. Is Cathouse Wed the same? Are they a different group than Cathouse Red? I still don't get your dialect. That's my problem.
It's when my father was German, my mother was French. I'm a little Flemish, you know. So I do my best.
Yes. Well, you know, if you drink tea, you take care of that Flemish situation that you have.
You took the words out of my mouth.
Oh, thank God. All right. Let's see. What do we have? Oh.
And tea leaf. Well, so what do you see? I see candy. Somebody has Sour Patch Kids.
I see one card laid out on the table. Now, from what I know of poker, there should be 3. But, you know, you guys do your own thing. As long as somebody wins and somebody loses and people take clothes off. I guess we don't really care, do we?
Tonight's game was brought to you by the letter T and the word tongue. There's a lot of tongue going on here.
Well, you let me know when the letter A also sponsors the game, and I'll come sit in the audience.
What would that stand for?
Okay, there's our 3 cards out in the flop. All right, now we know what we're doing. Oh, and a couple of big cards there. King and an ace. Now, who has something that can deal with that? Who can deal with that?
Oh, hey, I have an announcement. Dan the Man Vids bought Miss Lady Legs a drink.
Well, there you go. That's how you do it. It's pretty simple.
Thank you, Dan the Man.
You just whip out your Venmo, and send a donation to Hollywood-ItGirls, and you will get those ladies a drink. And if you got something specific to say about it, like who you want to send it to specifically, Dan the Man, obviously liking Miss Lady Legs. I get it. Plus, hey, supporting the rookie. I think that's good. They need confidence.
Yeah.
All right, and the turn card has been. So wait a minute. Scroll on there. What do we have? We have a queen, we have an ace, and we have a king. So, man, there's something going on there with a straight. Maybe somebody in the pocket has something that could play with that. This is again where the mind games are going to kick in.
Look at some beautiful cards, though. I can't even pay attention to the numbers because the pictures are so pretty. Miss Spence uses there. I think that's Jessica Thunder on there. Jessica Thunder, she's one of my favorites.
Jessica Thunder.
Thunder, yes.
Thunder.
Like thunder and lightning. When the storm comes.
Thunder.
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 Almost. I almost have it. Maybe I'll have it soon. I work on it.
That's, 2 hours.
I think my accent is charming. I don't know.
It's charming.
Men like it,
I don't know what you're saying, but it's charming.
Hey,
here's
try
the
not
aerial cam. We haven't seen that yet. Sorry to interrupt, but I think that's important to point out to people. So you get to see what's doing from overhead, and you can see the middle of the table. They're just splashed with coinage.
Yeah. I'm going to put my fur on, my faux fur. It's a faux fur, but when you say it together, it's funny. It's a faux fur.
Dan the Man Viz says, I have an amazing accent. Thanks, Dan. Oh, wait, he's probably not talking about me. What do you think made Miss Copperday not show up today? She ran away. She took her 2 championships and left. I'd be curious to see if she comes back again to defend. I don't think she'll be for long.
I wouldn't be able to play with the gloves. E1's being very clever.
Oh, wait, is this a fold?
I don't know if it's a fold. Someone's gonna have to dance. Uh-oh.
That's my kind of fold. The gotta take my clothes off. Nope. Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Did she just wave her glove at one of her opponents? Boy, that is an intimidation move right there if I ever saw one.
All that for one glove?
I'm going to tell you, Toulouse, I have to agree. Watching her maneuver and her behavior right now, I believe her youth was not spent in the correct manner, according to probably the way her parents wished it was.
Right.
I think she headed down a path of exotic bewitchery, and now we get to reap the rewards of that. So that was great. Well, anyone else want to fold? Let's go. Come on, ladies, fold. Nobody win. Can we have nobody win?
We got a kitty meow meow. We want to mention, if you don't know what the kitten does, she picks up the clothes because the girls just throw them willy-nilly everywhere.
Now, does she keep them, like for herself?
No, she's very honest. She's a good girl. She wants
the
to
next show, you won't see her wearing the gloves that were just tossed off,
She
right?
She could.
Oh, cards are revealed. Now we're determining a winner.
Okay.
So this means 2 of the other girls are going to lose this hand and lose an article of clothing.
Ooh.
Let's see what happens. Holy cats, look at that.
Who
What?
won?
Is
Who
that
won?
a straight? A 10-jack, queen, king, ace?
Oh my goodness.
Wow, the rookie coming in and making a statement, and the grizzled veterans not happy with what they see.
Okay. Who won? What's going on?
Listen, if my math is correct, I think we just had
Oh, there she is.
Lucky Little Lux win her first hand, and that means you're gonna get dances now from Vivi Vedette and Miss Ladylegs. Let's watch.
Oh, tearaway pants.
And there's the drink that Dan the Man Vids just bought. Oh, and a kiss blown to Dan. There you go, buddy. That's how you get it done. Vivi has, all right, so they both are your winner for hand number one. Now, here's what happens again. There is, I try and keep track of the game, and I get it wrong every time. So right now, we have Vivi, Miss Ladylegs, Lucky Little Lux, and Misspent Youth.
Yeah.
And that was a win from Miss Lucky Little Lux. Okay, so
Yeah.
I don't know why I do this every time.
newbie.
It goes wrong. It's as if I
The
was spent
newbie.
drinks. Are you wearing tearaway pants, Misspent Youth? I'm sorry, Toulouse.
Toulouse? I am not wearing tearaway pants. I'm wearing a dress.
All right. Is it a
But
tearaway
I
dress?
think my rack looks pretty good today. I think we're looking pretty. The girls are looking good today. I pushed them up.
I was gonna say
There we
you better go full screen on that.
Little thing there. That's all you get from me. I don't take off my clothes, but I'm happy to show my cleavage.
All right, so
Can we see your cleavage now, Paul?
I was wearing tearaway pants. Let's get a
Okay, I'm
little
gonna mute
entertainment
my.
in
I'm gonna
between
move my
hands
mic.
here.
I want to see what they say.
Let's have that guy over there do a dance in between. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Very nice.
We call that boylesque.
Listen, if you want to buy the guy a drink, at Hollywood-ItGirls on Venmo. Look at that
There's a little
confidence.
girl, the little
You
Lux
need to
girl. She's getting a little cocky. She's feeling confident. Oh, pretty shoes, Miss Pentius.
Right,
Go on
what I was going to
shoes.
say. Pretty shoes.
We're not having any fun here at all. Don't, pity us, because it's not a good time.
Here's me at home. Stupid COVID.
Oh, Miss Carpaday is writing in. She says it's lovely. We have a message for Miss Pentius from E1. E1 says, how can you properly spend your youth when you couldn't even save it in the first place? Okay, it's very clever. He also says, a sunder is a blunder, and it makes me wonder. So I'm just sharing. So
Under Down Under is no blunder. We got to get Thunder from Down Under in here and do a
we
burlesque
gotta
poker
get
with,
Jessica
with the
Thunder. Yeah,
guys.
she's a really good dancer. Yeah.
Who?
Oh, Sunder from Down Under. Is that a guy who takes off his pants?
That's Guys. That's the Australian male review in Vegas.
I see. That'd be fun. So getting very creative with the reveal.
And we all benefit. 2 aces? You said they can hear me, so I'm just trying to throw everybody off.
Just don't. Oh, very nice in the hat. I like that. You know what I would be doing? I would be worried about the paper cuts. I don't want to get paper cuts on my boobies. That'd be very painful.
Have you ever held a playing card? They're thickish.
Deckish.
Thickish.
Deckish.
Thick as in thunder.
Yeah.
Let's dole out these cards and get another hand underway. See if we can get Lucky Little Lux on a roll.
Yeah, on a wall.
Someone else
gotta
is
get
going to
on a
step in
wall.
and say, not today. We should note, and you almost dressed for this occasion, Toulouse. It is Christmas in July.
It is Christmas in July. I've been watching the Hallmark Channel. And all the Christmas movies. You know what's fascinating to me? They don't kiss with the tongue. It's always a dry kiss on a merry-go-round. A dry kiss on the beach. Or a dry kiss in a gazebo.
Wait a minute.
That's the whole Hallmark Channel in a nutshell.
A kiss without tongue is a dry kiss?
It's a dry kiss, like a dry hump, but with a closed. You know what a dry hump is? We have the clothes on, right? We had those in the 90s.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, but a dry kiss is just kind of ma.
They ma each other?
It just goes ma. That's all. Just ma.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You know
It's
how
not
a dry
passionate.
kiss?
It's not passionate in the least.
No, it's not passionate on the Hallmark Channel.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a good picture. I like the garters.
Oh, this is a kind of, well, you got a 4 and a 5 there. That could benefit
Okay.
somebody. Remember, the last hand was one on a straight, but now it's but it is kind of an eclectic flop. So who knows what people could make out of this? I'm curious to see as we go along. Is this a fold by Vivi Vidette?
Oh,
Or is
Vivi,
she just?
you gonna
Oh,
fold,
I'm sorry,
baby?
she's dealing. I thought she was folding. That is
No.
the turn card, and it's in the mix, kind of, from the other cards that are up there. Again, this is the flops are and the turns and the
yeah.
rivers are benefiting the straight.
Mm-hmm.
Who are we listening to again?
Right now, we are listening to some classic music. This is a song called Last Call. This is not the Wed Boy. This is not the Cliff and the Cat House Wed yet.
This is classical, so this is like Bach.
This is some
or,
classic 1920s. Yeah.
Tchaikovsky. Okay.
We'll be getting into some originals after this one.
The Kitten Cam is heavily favored in today's gameplay, and that puts the viewer right in the mix, which I think is fun.
It does.
I know. I do regret not being there.
You know what? I want to know what they're saying. I'm going to mute my mic and see what they're saying. What do you guys say? We're going to turn your mic on. Uh-oh, something happened. We got a fold. Miss Lady Legs is folding. Woo! Very nice. Let's hear a little bit of Cat House Wed. See what's up with him. Fanny Sinclair says, "Take it off, Legs." This is Cat House Wed from Babylon Cabaret.
Now I see Vivi's way of delivering each card, and walks out to its place and lays down on the table. For a minute there, I thought she was folding, but I see that was just delivering the next card. So now the river is in place, and it's an eclectic one. There's a run on a straight, potentially, and a pair of kings. So somebody's pocket is going to benefit from that. It clearly wasn't Miss Lady Legs. She folded and got out. Let's see who can make something of this.
Lady Legs, that's not me.
Yeah. I was happy to see the jacket she wore, and she wasn't wearing a snowmobile suit like you threatened.
Little Lux is a little sassy. I'm just saying.
Well, she's coming off a win. The last hand, you know, she's all
Sassy.
attitude now.
And yours is being demure, very mysterious. Miss
Don't believe it for a second. She's a former champ. She's gonna, you know, play that game and lure you in, and the next thing, bam!
I hear a bell. Vivi folded.
Well, at least she can't be accused of cheating.
Yeah. You know what I say to that? A shoe. Did you get it? It was kind of it was a shoe joke, but it was a sneeze, but it was a joke because I went a shoe. Did you get it, Paul? No.
Yes, you don't have a cold. Correct?
What? I don't have a cold. I was
Then I
making
get it. Then I get it. Yes.
the
Then I get
fuzzy.
it.
Okay. But you didn't say gesundheit, so it's okay.
Well, I didn't want to talk during the dance. Don't let her do her thing. So, well, all right. So that leaves two people battling it out here. The hungry rookie and the grizzled vet. Lucky Lady Lux trying to make it 2 hands in a row. Misspent Youth trying to stay in it and say, not today, newbie. And I'm trying to keep track here, and it always fails. But
yeah,
I'm marking it down, who's winning, who's losing. And let's see what happens.
Who won again? Who won
Well,
again?
if it's again, then it's Lucky Little Lux.
Lucky Little
Living
Lux
up
won
to her
again.
name. Oh no, we have to watch Misspent Youth leave the game.
Yeah.
Well, leave the hand.
I got bananas for the song.
That was fun to watch. I wish her nothing but the worst of luck the rest of the game. All right. Well, Lucky Little Lux, again, living up to her name, coming in and just throwing the hammer down. Oh, hold, please, while she counts her chips. By the way, if you want to buy me a drink, just Venmo the money to @Hollywood-ItGirls. That includes money for the drink, and then Postmates will send it here to my place.
We want to thank Dan the Man Vids. He bought a second drink for Lucky Little Lux. I hope she has a designated driver. Dan is such a gentleman.
Well, hey, look, 2 wins. He's back in the right horse, which is not, you know what I mean. It's a metaphor. But
she's a pony. She's barely a pony.
Of course. He's getting in on the ground floor of what could be a dominating performance. So, and then he'll say, look, I from the beginning believed in her, and she's just showing in this particular day that she's got the goods. And now it's on these other players to really step up and put in a rousing hand here. Maybe it's time for some what you say you live your life by, some mind games. It's if the cards aren't turning, then you got to try something else. Bet big, push somebody out of the game, make them scared, make them run, eyeball them down to something. I'd like to see maybe a little of that happen here. Am I talking to myself now? Because I can't hear too loose anymore.
It's always good to put the girl from 1921 on new electrical equipment that she's never touched before.
Did you just kill the whole feed? Because I heard nothing there. But you looked like
No,
you were
I
doing
just
a monologue.
No, just my own microphone.
Oh, okay. So everything in the background comes with that. So the entire show went away for me for a second, and for all the viewers at home. But don't worry, it was the part where we're dealing. It's not a big
At
deal.
home, it was fine. It was not me. I just muted myself.
Is that right? Because
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, we're back for the most important part, the revealing of the cards, which lives up to its name. It's revealing.
It's revealing. Yes.
And don't forget, you should also buy the kitten a drink.
Mhm.
Blair working hard there, running around with that camera.
Yeah.
A veritable Steven Soderbergh on that phone cam.
The kitten, she's doing it. She's like a Tarantino. You know, since I came into the modern world, I was hanging out with Kat Von D and Dieter Von Teese and Dick Van Dyke. The Van Van Van, they're my gang now. And we were watching Tarantino movies.
Are you going to be D-Loose Le Twamp now?
No, I'll still be Lulu. They like to call me Lulu. Again with the tongue, Miss Spentius. Again with the tongue.
Is that a request? Because it is from me. Yeah, Dan the Man Vid says he likes the confidence of Little Lady Lux and the hiding of the cards in the hat and the feathers. I just want to make sure that our poker professionals on the floor are watching to make sure she isn't hiding any cards in that hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she's watched previous hands and previous games and said, I need to bring a hat and play this a little differently. Well, I think Vivi Vedette's chest is giving birth to chips. Something you didn't think you'd see today. We're going to raffle off this deck today, but I think in the end, some guys may make a play for the chips.
Okay.
Could you raffle off the chip that lucky little Lux ran up and down her arms 4 or 5 times?
Yeah. You know, Paul, I want to teach you a little bit of German, because my father was German. When something is surprising, they just say, oh my goodness. But in America, actually in French, they say à la vache, which means oh my cow.
Okay.
So when we're excited, we say à la vache.
À la vache.
I think it's like holy cow. Holy cow. You know?
Do you think that when that phrase was developed, it meant a cow from heaven, or they meant like a cow with holes in it?
Probably a cow with holes in it, but then all the milk would leak out, right?
Well, we want that eventually anyway.
Well, yes. It's like a soda fountain. Right?
Unless it's a livestock or something, then you don't want the holes in the cow. All right, I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna try it a few times tonight. We'll see if I can get it to work. À la vache. It sounds like something
À la vache.
sounds like something a magician would say. Punto bunt à la vache, and then bunny appears out of it. I don't know what unto
I
bunt
think
is,
so.
but
I think so.
what's the capital of Belgium?
The capital of Belgium, I just lived in Wallonia. We French, we value ourselves over everybody else. So I would say Wallonia. Other than Wallonia, nothing else matters, you know?
How do you like your sprouts? Toulouse.
I like my sprouts Brussels. I see what you did there. And you wanted me to say that Brussels was the capital of Belgium, and I understand it. I still don't recognize it. I'm bitter. Because we Walloons want to maintain our Walloon culture.
Wallonia is a nation within Belgium, or it's a neighborhood, or it's a county?
It's the French area. It's the French, like in Paris you have arrondissement. Oh, oui?
It's where they've relegated the French in Belgium.
Yeah. So instead of arrondissement, we have Wallonia is a French part. I guess it would be what you would call a suburb, perhaps, city.
All right. Do you know who the Muscles from Brussels is?
I would date some muscles from Brussels once in a while. Yes.
His name it's actually the nickname for Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's Belgish, like you.
I did not know that.
Uh-oh.
Somebody
What
did
went down?
something. What's
Did somebody
going
fold?
on?
Because last I looked, there was only a flop on the table.
Oh no, her winning streak is ending.
Her first lost hand of the day. Lucky Little Lux takes a dance.
And this song is called Half-Hearted Hope. Perhaps she has half-hearted hope.
Half-hearted what?
Half-hearted hope.
Hope. Oh, hope. Okay.
Hope. Hope. Hope.
Yep.
Also, she took her hat off.
No doubt in response to my cheating comment, she wanted to prove no fooling around here. I won
Yeah.
an actual hand, and I lost an actual hand with the hat. So
Yeah.
Oh, did she stick the hat on one of the lucky audience members?
I think so.
All right, she goes hatless from here on out. But she has to continue to deal. As the deal rotates around the table, that's what happens. And our three other competitors now struggling to be the first win of the night for one of these
Oh my
competitors
goodness.
left in the game. I keep saying left in the game. I got to remember this is a hand. The game is the overall number of hands. And sometimes I say match because I don't know why I say match.
Isn't matches like for tennis?
Like tennis, yeah, golf maybe. I don't know.
Right, exactly.
Badminton. Do you have badminton in Wallonia?
Yes, we have badminton. Badminton, croquet. We have bull. We have bull. We have
Bull?
you roll a wooden ball into other balls and you try to knock them out of the way.
Bocce?
Bocce, kind of like something like that.
Bull.
You got to
Put that winner back in bull. I've seen all about me. Hey, listen, let's bring this up because, I'm going to bring something up after the next hand because we need to talk about the Olympics and whether burlesque poker should be an Olympic sport. So
I think it should. They have pole dancing. Why couldn't they have
dancing?
Isn't pole dancing in the burlesque? Danielle, is pole dancing in burlesque yet? No? I mean, pole dancing in the Olympics?
Oh, I thought you were saying they had pole dancing in the Olympics.
So I was thinking, I thought they had pole dancing in the Olympics.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm gonna Google it. I discovered this wonderful thing called Google.
They know everything. Yeah.
Now I know everything. It's
You will.
pole dancing in the Olympics. I thought it was. It would. I mean,
Did Google just go back? Seriously?
Google says in 2017 they passed the initial exam into a possible Olympics bid, but when it was given observation status from the Global Association of International Sports Federations, but it does not confirm. It's not confirming that pole dancing was in the Olympics.
I don't think it is.
No, it should be though. I think it's a very good sport.
I think we have speed climbing this year. Like
What would you
climbing a
do?
wall. With this fast. Whoa, we have a
BB
ball.
balls.
Still no winner yet. She has just opted out of this one. The cards were not in her favor. All right, so it is now down to Miss Ladylegs and Misspent Youth to perhaps get their first win of the evening. But let's watch Vivi exit this hand.
Oh my goodness. Up, up. Oh my goodness. All right. Talking about hustlers. Once again, we are listening to Cat House Wed.
Cat House Wed is a straight musical hustler. Dope.
Oh, yeah. E1 says that Vivi Vidette has a cute knee.
That's very specific and accurate.
Yes. Dan the Man says he would fund Burlesque Poker in the Olympics. What's going on at that table?
Knee fetishization, and we're not stopping it. Oh, yeah, there is the audience member with the hat. So the hat did go to someone in the audience. So when this show grows and we get a full audience full of people, I mean, we might just be throwing hats on everybody who comes to attend. You never know. This is good. We're going to get a lot of looks at a lot of the knees, and then E1 can judge them all. Ooh, the room has gone silent, so I have no idea what's happening, but it looks like Misspent Youth is now out of the match, or the hand, or I'll get it eventually. Well, that means Miss Ladylegs has brought home her first win of the evening, trying to catch up to Lucky Little Lux. But remember, it's not so much that you have the most wins of the evening, but when you have the most losses, the most hands where you have been folded or knocked out, and you lose. If that happens to you 5 times, you're done. So, you could win. You got to win to sort of avoid that, but you could still have a lot of wins and still be knocked out. So you got to, because those wins could move around the table, anybody at any given time. And there is the hot rookie, Lucky Little Lux, and Miss Ladylegs. So wait a minute, our return performers, Misspent Youth and Vivi Vidette, haven't won yet.
No.
Been all rookies all the time. Which only makes sense because the Olympics truly are a showing of our amateur athletes. And so those who would be new at the sport.
Misspent Youth, you can't shuffle with your boobs. You have to use your hands.
Don't tell her what to do.
Use your hands. But I appreciate your talents. I appreciate the effort.
You let her try.
Oh, that's nice. That is the way I'm going to shuffle cards for the rest of my life.
Fantastic. Now deal with your boobs. Then you're doing something.
Woo!
Hey, so here's some fun facts about the Olympics that I learned. Speaking of badminton, do you know who the best badmintoning country is? Who has the number 1 and number 2 badminton players in the world?
I don't know. You tell me.
Indonesia.
Seriously.
Isn't that interesting?
That's crazy.
I wonder how their burlesque is. Think we can take them out in burlesque?
I don't know.
I think so. I think these last 6 or 7 evenings of burlesque poker that we have put on the air here have really shown our strength in this category. And if it were to become an Olympic sport, we would dominate.
We were dominated. I think we have the upper hand. We have the upper hand. Speaking of hands, that's a good one.
She's just proud of this knee now that E1 chimed in about it, and she should be.
Oh, there you go. Very nice.
That looks good for us. She's probably showing her cards directly to Misspent Youth, but hey, what are you gonna do? And she's doing the same. Nobody cares. I certainly don't.
Ladies, you're having much too much fun. Oh, little Lux. Oh my goodness.
Listen, luck is in her name twice.
I know.
Because I don't think there's anything that's going to give her bad mojo. She's not worried about it. She's winning the evening in wins. She only has one time she's had to get knocked out of a hand, so she's still the one to beat. Our grizzled vets need to get back on the schneid here, or off the schneid. Is it off the schneid or on the schneid? Off the schneid. They got to get off the schneid and start winning. Schneid, it's a highly American term.
We want to remind you to please buy a round of drinks for the ladies. You can Venmo at Hollywood-ItGirls. Hollywood-ItGirls.
You know who says schneid?
Who?
The Schwam. All this is true. It's an ESPN thing.
You know, the schlong is another word for sausage. And in German and in French, we are fascinated with sausage. When we want to be funny, we say, j'espère que je fais l'enduit, which means I hope I make the sausage.
I said the Schwam, not the schlong. That just shows how fascinated with sausage you truly are.
I am fascinated with sausage. I can't help myself.
There's a guy named Chris Berman on ESPN, and he predicts who's going to win games, and he does it as a swami. So he calls himself the Schwam. And if the team is failing, they're on the schneid. They got to get off the schneid if they're on a losing streak. So let's go with that then. Let's make you too loose the Schwam right now. Okay.
I don't want to be the Schwam.
The Schwam. Who's going to win tonight? If you predict it correctly, then hey, you can pat yourself on the back.
I think the newbie is going to win. I think little lady Lucky Lux girl is going to win. I think she's Lucky Little Lux. My bets are on her. It doesn't mean that I don't love the other girls. It just means that I think that she's going to win.
Well, at an evening with all manner of betting, that's a safe bet, but you can't be faulted for that. So no. I'm going to put you down for, lucky with nothing on the line, I'm going to put you down for a potential win. Nice work, Schwam.
Are we gonna just call me Lulu? It's so funny. E1 knows me. E1 knows me so well. He says, "We told you last time she was obsessed with the Wiener dogs." Of course, I'm obsessed with the Wiener dogs. That was my job in 1921. My mama has a cat house. You know, it's kind of telling that we had a cat house, but a lot of Wiener dogs in the cat house. That's all I'm saying. But I was in charge of the Wiener dogs because I wasn't giving it away. I'm saving myself for love.
Oh.
I like money too, but I don't want to make money with my body. Unless I'm dancing. I would dance for money, but I wouldn't,
Are you a private dancer? A dancer for money?
That's Tina Turner. I just learned about Tina Turner. Yes, I am a private dancer and dancer for money.
Wow, this is a zany flop. Numbers all over the place, suits all over the place. It's like the floor of the stock exchange.
It is. You know, Paul, I stayed up all night. I was reading a book about anti-gravity, and I just couldn't put it down. Really? No response for that?
Oh, I thought someone was dancing.
You
No, that was a good one.
I'm trying to amuse you, and you're not amused.
No, that's a good one. Hey, here's an Olympic fact for you.
What?
Did you? And I learned these facts watching the opening ceremonies. Did you watch the opening ceremony? What? Wait a minute. Hold everything.
Something's going on. Something's going on.
Hold your cards. Hold your hat.
Uh-oh. It's Lady Legs. She's folding. Something's going on. You know, Paul, I think this would be a good time to take a little break and meet our Kitten. Kitten, I wanna talk to Sinclair and find out what she's about, because you know she's a fire dancer, and she's a Charleston dancer, and she's an actress. She does many things. So, would you like to know more about her? Because I know I would.
Did the hand end? I was a little shocked you jumped to this topic, but it seemed like the hand was still going on. But all right, Miss Ladylegs was out.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry, I was a bit thrown by that. What was your question? Suddenly we
Sinclair,
left the
come
game.
talk to me. Tell me who you are and what you do. Yeah, come on over here.
We're taking a break.
Come over here and talk to me.
Okay.
We'll put a little music in the background.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Let's find
Who
out.
won the last hand?
I know who I am. Are
Well,
you gonna
who won-
discover me?
Yeah, well, who won the last hand? Can you fill us in on your opinion?
I actually think. Where's the camera?
There's a camera.
Okay. What
Okay.
if I lean very sexily?
Yes,
over
you can
here?
lean very
Okay.
sexily over here.
That's
I'll
preferred.
do that.
So no one won the last round very casually. We just had a folder. We just had a
folder, and that was
couple-
Lady Legs.
Yes,
Lady
but we
Legs
haven't won
folded.
the round yet.
And
I'm
we
learning how to
paused the-
poker.
You are. What's
from
your
watching
favorite?
this game?
What's your favorite part about poker?
The naked women.
See, that's only. See, I never know about poker. I know. There's this game called Yahtzee where you swirl the
Are there
dice.
naked women in Yahtzee?
I think there should be naked women in all the games.
Because if there's not, then I'm not gonna play.
Paul, what is your opinion on this?
It would make the Olympic opening ceremonies awesome.
So there was a controversy. There was a controversy about
Oh dear.
the skimpy outfits, and was it
Boxing.
boxing?
Were they wearing those tiny shorts?
tiny shorts and boxing?
Have you watched beach volleyball?
And they're trying to make them wear skirts.
I've heard this about volleyball, I think, where they were wearing the tiny shorts.
Was there something happening? I
Yeah.
think it was Germany came out and they were wearing unitards.
Ooh, Dan
unitards.
the man bought a drink for Kitten. Wow.
Dan, thank you for buying her a drink.
Thank you so much. I might have been drinking already, but I was just waiting for you to pay for these drinks.
Sinclair, do you ever take off your clothes, or you're strictly
Oh
a
no,
dancer?
I'm a very Christian woman. I'm a godly woman. I don't. Do you not understand that the Lord is watching right now?
So it's okay to walk around in your underwear as long as you don't take it off.
That's so different. You don't understand. That's
How is that different?
Sorry. Should I
I
say
know, but church has never been hot till now.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so I think that it is okay to walk around in your underwear, but as soon as you start taking it off in front of the camera, then it's very questionable ground.
Well, the underwear. We're not taking underwear off today.
No.
No, of course not.
Never.
we don't go fully naked.
We would
No.
never. We would never.
Right.
Never.
So
No, I'm a pseudo burlesque dancer. I dance cabaret. I dance with the Hollywood ItGirls, and we're quite fabulous.
they're kind of like Ziegfeld Follies girls. They're very
Yeah,
good.
we're sexy, but we're not quite
all the way there, but I have incredible respect for the dancers that I'm performing with tonight who are stripping to pasties.
Sinclair, let me ask you, because tensions are high at the table, right? We have the rookies showing
Oh
their
yeah,
stuff.
they're so high. Trust me. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
right. I'm
look.
right here in person. They're so
I
high.
can tell the veterans at the table are scared. So when you pick up some of the clothes, are they drenched in sweat because of the?
It's dripping. It's
Yes.
literally oozing off. I'm licking at their sweat. It's just so wet.
That went further than I expected.
You know what? We're here to put on a show, okay? You didn't expect the show? Go home.
Hey, praise the Lord.
There's a lot of tongue action over here. That's all I'm saying.
You
She's
already
again
know.
with the licking.
Who is
Every-
this Dan the Man?
Who is Dan the Man? Do we know
What do
who
you-
Dan
do we
Dan
know
the
who
Man
he
is?
is? Who is
Are you?
he?
Is your name really Dan?
Nobody knows who anybody. That's why they're on the internet. Nobody knows who anybody is.
Well,
And
anyone who buys me a
E1.
drink
Who the hell is
is,
E1? I love the mystery.
I like E1. I like Dan the Man. I don't have to know them, but I still like them.
Yes.
That's
That's
fantastic.
the right attitude, Sinclair.
So-
Very nice.
I guess
Yes.
I've been told that we got to get back to work now.
Mm.
But I love
don't-
visiting
I don't
this
know.
year.
I'm having a little more.
It's very cold here.
Can we
We
dirty
could cuddle.
talk a little,
We could
a little
cuddle.
longer? Burlesque Olympics, everyone.
Burlesque Olympics.
Stripping for
Pole dance Olympics.
Oh, this is a whole different thing. You're talking about not just
it's for
entering burlesque poker into the Olympics, but creating a whole Olympics for burlesque.
Fanny Sinclair knows Dan the Man. I am the other Sinclair. I'm the later Sinclair. Fanny Sinclair had Sinclair first. I'm Lipstick Sinclair, and I am secondary. So I have to give props to Fanny, who was the Sinclair pre-Allison Sinclair. So 10 out of 10.
I'm the only Toulouse Le Twamp, because
That's
you can
true.
never be
It's
Toulouse
very-
or Twampy.
No, never. Everyone fucking knows that. I mean, everyone.
I'm
Toulouse,
the only Lulu.
Toulouse, have you considered becoming a Sinclair?
Ooh, do you want to join my tribe?
I want to join your tribe.
Fanny and Lipstick and Toulouse Sinclair.
Okay, Lulu Sinclair. We're gonna work on this. We're gonna work
I
on
see
this.
nothing wrong with this plan. I think it's flawless. It's like, Sinclair
Okay, let me do what you modern kids do.
Ooh.
Is that
Two. Yeah, why do they say two?
What is this two thing?
Two. Hey, everybody.
Like
Two.
sideways piece.
Sideways. It's
Why are you doing it
very,
sideways?
very cool. We're Gen Z. you
And
know.
the duck lips. You gotta have the duck lips.
Gotta.
All right. Hey, I do like the band Super Twamp. Why do you ask?
Okay, well, I think I've added a lot to your little corner
Yes,
here, but I'm gonna go back to this very wet, hot, wild ride that is Burlesque Poker.
You're not wrong. You're
Okay,
not wrong.
so honestly, y'all wish you were here. Like, I am here every week with these girls, and it is worth $35. It's worth $3,500. Like, trust me, if you're not
It's
here
so
in
good.
person, you are missing out.
Exactly.
Fucking, like, trust me.
And $3,500 is on the line tonight, as far as you know, at the poker table.
As far as I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
All right.
now, so we got a few more hands. We're gonna see who's gonna win. Who do you think is gonna win?
Oh, that's
Yeah. Tell us,
Shit.
Sinclair Schwam.
Okay, I think you said my name wrong, and I'm not going to answer you if you say my name wrong.
But I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you.
You're the
So you
Schwam.
tell
Now
me.
you're the Schwam.
Tell me.
No, I
Tell me.
refuse to speak to you,
Okay, talk to
Paul
me.
Preston, because you said my name wrong.
Oh, wait, who's
You're
gonna win?
the
Who's gonna win?
Schwam.
Because we gotta get back to the game.
Oh, fine.
What are we gonna do?
Can we not focus on me for a little bit longer?
Okay, we're gonna focus on the game because we're gonna start back up.
Miss Bent is a pro, and I do think that she has a good shot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm betting on Miss.
She's gonna come back from behind.
All right, it was lovely, y'all. Goodbye forever. I'll never talk to you again.
That was a vote for Misspent Youth. Was that to come from behind? Was that who that was?
Yes, a vote for Miss Ben's
Alright.
Youth
Okay.
and a vote for Lucky Little Lux.
I'm on your camp. I think the triple L there's gonna hang on to it.
Triple L. I want to give a little shout out to Dan the Man because he's been very supportive of us, and he started a new podcast group to support all artists, including burlesque dancers. Dan, we wanna know about this. Send us a little blurb, like a little where we can listen to your podcast. Thank you, Dan. Okay, Paul.
We've resumed play mid-hand. I didn't know we stopped in the middle of a hand there. And that's with 2 players left, I believe. Who Misspent Youth went out right before. Oh, she went out, and Sinclair still thinks she got a shot, huh? So we have Vivi and Triple L still in it.
Yeah.
And there the cards are being revealed. Oh, Misspent Youth. I thought she bailed. Okay. I see. This is where I lose it every time. I try and keep track, and I can't do it. Can't do it. Ace and Queen, good pocket cards. Will they mean anything for her with that on the table? Doesn't look that way. So what does this mean? Who's our winner?
Cards. I like so cards. So what happens if people want if they attend our shows, they're automatically in the raffle?
Wait, let's pick a winner. Who won?
What's going on? Misspent Youth won? What do you dance?
Maybe Sinclair knows something we don't about the tenacity of Misspent Youth.
But
it's not boding well for Vivi Vedette.
Okay, so the girls have to take things off now. Take it off, girly girls.
Seven deadly
Woo! There she goes. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Stockings everywhere. What will we do?
He wants it. Oh, look at that knee.
Well, you can see why Misspent Youth is happy. She is actually making a run on Lucky Little Lux now, who is only 1 win ahead of everybody else. Vivi Vedette, of course, really could stand a win here. Now, I need a refresher from the producers. It's 5 wins, then 5 losses, then the loss after that means you're out. Do I have this correct? I want to make sure I'm announcing the game correctly.
Miss Ladylegs ain't got that for nothing. Look at those long gams. It's all about the gams.
And I think I have a... oh, sorry. We're going to get a close-up of my thing. There we go.
Oh, my goodness. You know, she has ballet training and blue nails. Okay, for all of you who like defeat, there's a little food action for you.
Defeat, not on the minds of these ladies looking to win it all. Burlesque Poker. I think I have a burlesque name for myself.
What's your burlesque name?
Based on your conversation with the kitten.
What do you think?
Original Sinclair.
Ooh. Then you could be one of the Sinclair people too.
Yeah, I felt like, if I'm going to join in, I want to be part of the gang. We have Fanny Sinclair. We have Lipstick Sinclair.
Right.
I'm Original Sinclair.
There you go.
Confusing because I'm not the first one, but, you see what I'm doing with the Original Sin thing. So.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to shuffle and deal and get this going because Vivi Vedette playing for her life.
She did. Uh-oh, she's going for the veggie sticks. Now you know she means business. Veggie sticks mean business. That is a snack of choice here, the veggie sticks.
Yeah, it's true. She is, she sees her place in the standings right now is like, look, enough of the Sour Patch Kids. It's time to get serious.
No.
Time to focus on mental and physical health.
Of course.
I'm being told I could join the Sinclair Pride, and it's error that I found out because we've been saying it's a tribe, but if she says it's a pride, then that means they're lions or lionesses, and I like that. I'm happy to be part of that pride. Original sin. Claire.
Ah.
And the music has Vivi Vedette dancing for no reason, which I enjoy.
Why not?
Why not? I don't see you dancing for no reason. Hey, let's get the audience members to dance.
They danced a little bit earlier.
They did? Oh, okay.
They
I think we
did.
saw them shake, but they didn't get up. You see them get up, put some footwork into it.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at the cards here.
Okay, we're getting the big reveal.
Pretty impressive cards.
Sometimes
if you
gotta
donate,
smoke a veggie stick.
if you donate at Hollywood-ItGirls, you can we'll light their cigarette for you.
We would like sponsorship from Veggie Sticks now. I love it.
Hey, remember what I've said about sponsorship?
Yeah. Miss Ventius, without the Veggie Sticks.
I don't think they're going to be necessary. Look at those cards.
Yeah, I'm looking at the cards.
Yeah, bouncing around.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh, hey. This very suspenseful music. This makes me think, they're really in the competition now.
Can you see me? I have a logo in front of my face.
You
Don't
have a
I?
logo in front of your face. I don't know why. Oh, there you are.
It's still in front of my face.
Oh no, not if you're bigger. She made you bigger. But I don't have a logo in front of my face.
Don't do that. We want people to keep watching. Got tuned in. There's a big dumb guy on the screen.
Yeah, okay.
That's not my imitation of everyone who watches this. Just the angry guy.
Just the which one? Which angry guy?
Yeah, what's it? I didn't tune in to see some beret wearing, necklace having guy in front of his book collection, yammering on about. But yeah, that's just that guy doesn't want any of my close-up.
I appreciate that you're wearing a beret, so we can both be beret buddies.
Is it a beret? I bought this in Italy, believe it or not.
I think it's a motoring cap. I think it's a motoring cap.
It's almost like a Newsies.
Yeah,
Extra news for you, sir. Thanks for the nickel. Oh, it's real. You know, that whole thing. I'm the king of New York. Right, all that. All right, let's get back to the game. Enough of me.
Yeah.
I want to tell you something right now that I'm noticing, Tulu. The demeanor at the table. Even someone commented in the comments earlier. Oh, look at them having fun. Man, the girls are focused now. Check out the steely glaze and the very definitive moves. Whoa!
Oh.
And now it's paid off.
Somebody folding? Oh, lady legs. Oh, she needs a little help. Sometimes you need a little help.
She can make any man fall for her. cigarettes. One look at her.
Well, that's quite a corset offing, I'd say, Miss Lady Legs.
And the lyrics referring to cigarettes, and they're smoking their veggie sticks. How about that? See, and this is the time I wish I was there because she was having trouble. I would have run right over there and helped her out with that wardrobe malfunction just for the show, because I want the show to be smooth and I want her to not feel embarrassed. So I would jump in there. I would and help out.
Yeah.
And I'd knock anybody out of the way who got in my way. But that's just not that I'm
So
alone in my house. But
I'm a little confused about the 5 items because sometimes it's one shoe, 2 shoes. Does that count as one item, or does each individual strip count as disrobing? You know,
I think each time you're out via fold or someone else winning, that's a strike against you.
Okay.
And then it's either 5 strikes or you're out, or 5 strikes and then you're out. It's kind of the old Lethal Weapon thing. Riggs. Is it 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and 3, and then Riggs. All right, so I've just been confirmed that 5, and then you're on the fence.
All right.
Now, no one's at 5 yet, but Vivi Vidette is at 4.
Right.
I say all this, of course, fully aware that I'm probably wrong.
Yeah.
Although I have it all. I have a whole chart, all written down on a thing. Trying to pay it, I'm the only guy who cares about the sports aspect of all this.
It might be time for a sing-along as the next hand.
So we still have all the other 3 players except for Miss Ladylegs involved. So
not everybody is out. So we've still got a few clothes left up.
All Miss Ladylegs can do now is look on.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay, so we knew she had the pocket aces. Did that ride her all the way to the end of the hand?
I don't know.
It looks that way. Misspent youth coming for I knew she wasn't going to have it. That the young rookies are coming in and showing their mettle.
Yeah,
She's
they
now
are
making a statement.
Whereas that's a way to change your clothes. And there's a kitty meow meow picking up all the clothes.
Well, there you go.
Meow meow does.
She took off one shoe, I think, one time for.
She did.
So this was she owed us this substantial item. So now she has gotten down to, and look, this is where she is. She's got 5 losses under her belt. She hasn't won a hand yet tonight. So Vivi is on the fence. One more loss and she's out. And she does all this dancing again. And,
she might be a loser, but we're the winners because we get to see her dance off. If she
well, in the comments, Dan, the man, says he's still sticking with Little Lady Lux, but I have to give you an update. She got way ahead with those 2 wins. And Dan, I was with you as the Schwam. My Schwam prediction was that the Triple L was going to take it to the end, but now Misspent Youth has caught up to her in there neck and neck in wins and losses. They've each won 2 hands. So
neck and neck or boob and boob.
Yeah, they are neck and neck. Miss Ladyleg's still in it, but she's got to watch herself. And as we mentioned, Vivi is on the fence here, so that's where we are with the players. Let's watch them shuffle the cards because that's always interesting. It's never normal.
No. I'm going to give him a little comical, suspenseful music.
I do have to say this, and I don't think I've ever said it just nice and loud. I'm impressed with the gameplay of these play. I don't know if they come in with extensive poker prowess or history, or Yeah, but they come in, they shuffle, they deal, and they're good at the game in that respect.
Yeah. This is one of our longtime favorites from Slim Jenkins. Mr. Justin Oliver is also one of our favorite tiki bartenders. Deal.
With authority. Slamming the cards down.
She means business. Nah. Okay. Vivi's very serious about her poker games.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what Burlesque Poker is all about. She's in last place. Who gives a damn? She's having a blast, right? That's what matters.
That's what matters. I couldn't do it. I can't play the game. I don't understand it, but that's okay.
You don't understand the game?
I still don't understand it. I'm just entertained.
See, that's what I'm saying. These girls impress with their knowledge of the game, how it flows, each part they play in it. It's impressive, you know. And then when it comes time for burlesque, I mean, that's where they really shine because
that's where they really.
That's
shine.
what they have their. That's their vein of gold, as they would call it.
Yes, I want to thank Dan the Man for his compliment about us being classy hosts.
What? Who said that? Dan the Man said that? Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
It's very nice. And then Fanny Sinclair says she wants a schlong prediction. The Schwami schlong. Again with the sausage. See, Fanny, you are one of me. So everything's a sausage.
Dan, thank you for the classy host comment. I haven't even done my felching monologue yet, but that's coming. Trust me. Don't worry about it.
What is a felching comment?
Listen, I'm going to stay classy.
Stay classy, California, right?
Hey, you know who the oldest Olympian is?
Who?
She's from Uzbekistan. I forget her name, but she's 46, and she's a gymnast.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait, hang on a second. I can't hear anything over the splashing of the pot, the chips flying in at an inordinate at a schlongy pace. It's crazy. There go the chips. Wow, a big hand, lots of money on the line as we see the river card, and it is.
Wait, what's going on? There's dancing cows.
And it is
win?
Jack. Who's that with the sledgehammer? Good Lord.
What's happening? Who's winning?
Another one of those.
All right. It's time for a sing-along, girls. You know the words. The words are smally oli oli when it happens.
Well, right now we got to see who wins this hand.
Yeah. It took me a minute. I was very excited with the suspense. I was waiting for the big reveal and nothing's happened. So now we're going to do a sing-along.
Sorry, I'm on pins and needles. I literally am sitting on pins and needles.
I know, I'm kind of excited.
I have a bloody ass from the pins and needles.
I don't want to know about these things. There's a little too much information.
Just how the tension that's in the air. As more money gets thrown.
Somebody still wants you to dance, Paul. We're going to get you to do some burlesque.
Wait a second. All it says is do a number. It doesn't say anything about dancing.
She said something about your schlong, though. I don't want to get personal.
Well, she says it's a classy schlong, and that case you'd be right, and the bell is wrong, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, who's doing what?
Well, this is all four players right to the end. Nobody folded. Who took the hand?
Who took the hand? Miss Lady Legs won.
Oh, she's saying not today.
Yeah.
She has tied it up around the table as we say goodbye to Vivi Vedette.
Oh, Vivi Vedette, we're going to say goodbye. Oh, baby. All right, take it off, girls. Shmolly, ollie, ollie. Shmolly, ollie, ollie. Let's just sing along. Shmolly, ollie, ollie.
Schmolly,
Ole, ole, ole.
Oh, I like the framing of that. Oh. Schmolly,
Ole, ole, ole.
Schmolly,
Ole, ole, ole.
Okay. Woo! Schmolly, ole, ole.
Ole, ole, ole.
Nice mambo. Woo! Oh, we got the knee for Yvonne. Yay! That was so good. Aww.
And with that, we bid farewell to Vivi Vedette.
Aww.
Or not. There she is. I guess she's just stuck on
Who's
the
there?
screen. That's what I'm getting. She won't leave. I get it.
I don't want her to leave.
You
No.
thought she played well, but alas, she got the boot. So,
Viva
but
Falls-
the most amazing stat, because people tune in for statistics,
Mhm.
Miss Ladylegs with that win has tied it up across the board. We got 4 losses between all our remaining competitors and 2 wins between each as well. So super impressive. Poor Vivi never won a hand, so that is why she is gone. Is she gonna stick around? Oh, I thought she's might stick around. Celebrity deal? No. Okay, she is out. Her seat is empty, and our 3 remaining players will now go at it and see what happens.
Absolutely.
And I agree with Fanny Sinclair. What an exit for
Mhm.
Vivi. We'll call her an honorary Vivi Sinclair just for today.
Just
For her fine,
everybody.
for her fine exit. Yeah.
Dan's a man. We love you on the East Coast. We're so happy you joined us. We did have an amazing show with amazing ladies, and we had an amazing time with you. We want you to come back in August. August is the end of August. We're gonna have another one. It's always the last Sunday of the month. So you got friends with us. Hey Paul, I gotta
Hello.
go to the little girls' room. Will you hold the fort? I'm gonna put my camera off, okay? You hold the fort. You talk to the people.
There will be much fort holding while you're gone.
Okay.
Why do I even need to be here? They're they're shuffling the cards on Vivi's back. I'm gonna shut up. As Dan the Man Vids is off to his workplace, probably going to work and replacing somebody, taking the shift, relieving someone of their shift, who can come back and watch the end of the game. So that's good. We've come to the loose part. Speaking of too loose, of the show, where the ladies are just relaxing, getting into their seats, no big thing, no hurry to win.
No, they're just having a good
Yeah,
party.
the cards are dealt, and we're getting a first look at them here.
I feel much better. And now I got the burlesque sign with me. Hello,
Thank you
little
for
burlesque
sharing.
sign.
Yeah.
Now I'm a mustache. I got a mustache.
What the heck is going on there with a kitten cam?
What is going on? This lady legs. Oh, hey. Oh.
All right. And the flop is coming with our remaining players. Oh, first we're throwing down a bet based on the pocket cards. Sometimes these cards are literally in the girls' pockets.
If
Show
they
them
have
to us.
most of the time they're in the boobies.
You know, when Vivi Vedette crawled on the table there, all I can say, Toulouse, is à la vache.
À la vache.
It's a shame she's gone. She's lots of fun.
She is lots of fun.
Has she ever won? I got to check the stats. You know what we need to build is a website full of the statistics for every player about how they're doing, what the season's like for them, their ranking on the season. Because again, Miss Copperday, I think with 2 wins is our top of the leaderboard. But Misspent Youth obviously made that run from no one hands today to match both of the rookies and be in the hunt again. Maybe she can get her second win, show Miss Copperday a thing or two. This is exciting. I think we should get the seasonal stats going each year, have a whole thing. And then at the end of the year, when we've done this for 1 year, we can just have like the top 4 players. Figure that all out. I got to look at all the stats.
A big showdown. A big showdown.
You know why? Because all we get are requests is, please, more statistics.
Exactly. We need a grid. We need an Excel spreadsheet. We didn't have that in 1921. We had abacus. We just had this thing, these long poles with little rods. We had long rods with little balls on them, and then you count the balls from left to right.
Okay.
Count things. It was
That's
that was
great.
kind of like a calculator. We called it an abacus. Long rods with little balls.
Yep.
I meant to do that.
I need a few more sing-along songs. I enjoy the Smoley Oli Oli song.
I'll see if I can find it. I'll drum up a few extras.
Yeah.
I can't even see. I'm trying to use this machinery. I can't even tell which one is working. Oh, that one. It's not showing me. Oh, there it is.
I think cards are being revealed. We might see a win. Oh, wait a minute now. There's Misspent Youth on the card. Miss Lady Legs is playing with. That doesn't seem fair, does it?
No.
Oh, looks like it didn't work out for Misspent Youth, though.
Oh, Miss Bench is
dance.
dancing.
Oh, it's a celebratory dance. I didn't hear a bell. Let's get a bell going.
Here's a bell. Oh my goodness! Give us a bell so we can have a celebration dance.
The wily vet, Misspent Youth, knocking out both the vets, telling them, "Look, you come in here with all this, guff. Well, I won't have your guff."
But doesn't that means Lady Legs and little Luxy girl have to take off something? If Misspent Youth won, right?
You
Why
think
did I
so?
see
We
anything
were sitting here waiting for that.
I'm not seeing any clothes come off. I'm just saying.
Me neither, and I won't have it, I tell you. As long as they don't put anything on, I'm fine. That seems counter to everything we're doing here.
One item.
Now, again, for those of you following along at home and might be as confused as I am, that's 5 losses for both the rookies. One more, and they're out. So if Misspent Youth really wants to show her mettle here at the table, she could win another hand, knock them both out, and take the night. And it's on to the rookies to see if they can stick around for one more.
The rookies got to take one more thing off now. As they go. Lady Legs goes for the pearl. nerves. Okay. All right, back to the game, Polly.
I am very cool.
Again, a very important hand as Miss Lady Legs and Lucky Little Lux are working to stay in the game. Win or go home, as they say.
Yeah.
These ladies had a drink bought for them in a while. Just a reminder out there, buy them a drink.
I am.
It's a good time to bring up what we were talking about when we say that we're going to raffle off this deck. Now, we mentioned at the top that the Burlesque deck is what we're playing with here today. You can go to burlesquedeck.com and find out all about it. Some of the many of the players we've had at this table over the many videos we've put out are featured on these cards. And you can be a subscriber to the channel and donate to the ladies, as we've been talking about all evening, at Hollywood-ItGirls. And then that donation includes you in a raffle for the very deck they're playing with tonight.
Now,
So
you
the
know,
raffle-
the raffle closes in 1 week. So you got to do it. You should do it tonight. Or you can watch it. You can watch the replay on YouTube, and you can still go to the Venmo after the show is over. And you can watch the show over and over again, but you have 1 more week to enter the raffle.
That's right. August 1st, this deck will be raffled off. So if you're not watching live, yeah, by all means, jump in and still donate. Still get yourself in the raffle.
So the girls are showing the cards to the live audience as well.
I'm gonna chit the chat. And bring a water.
Can you throw me a cup of chips? Can I have some chips?
What?
The-
You're getting your own chips. We need to get a donation.
Yeah. I know.
Lose some chips
Thank you.
at
I'm a-
Hollywood-ItGirls.
Vivi Vedette is being very generous, and she's getting me some veggie chips.
It does sound horrible, like we're withholding food and drink from the players. You want them to eat? You get your Venmo out. Or they
You wanna
won't
say
eat.
hello, Vivi?
Oui, oui.
Say,
No,
come
this
say
is
hello.
simply a show of appreciation for the
Je suis
fine entertainment you're getting.
Et alors?
Vivi's here.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, veggie chips smell très bon.
Ah oui, les patates.
Quoi?
Les patates, les pommes frites.
Oui.
Les pommes frites.
Les pommes frites, les pommes frites. Je mange les pommes frites. Tu manges les pommes frites. Tout le monde
Tout le
mange
monde
les pommes
aime les
frites.
pommes frites.
Oui, oui.
Jumanji Bon Jovi?
Sure, ouais.
Oui.
Très bon.
You know, in 1921, everybody had kind of slick back hair. You know, they have the very classic 1920s hair, and sometimes a little messy when you have the sexy time.
Oui,
But
oui.
I've been looking at the haircuts from the modern men, and Bon Jovi, he always has good hair. He had the big, what is it called, heavy metal classic.
Je ne sais pas et je ne
Yeah,
sais
the feathered mane. Yeah.
He had a feathered mane. He was much like a lion. Oui. And then he has a.
They called him Bon Jovi Sinclair.
Pourquoi? Je ne sais pas.
Pourquoi pas?
Pourquoi pas?
Okay, the money is getting thrown around all crazy. Look at that table. That aerial shot can really show how much money is on the table there. There's confidence running amok. But this is the deal. You're playing for your life if you're one of the rookies, and you got to show this misspent youth. Hey, Can't push us around. We may be new, but we know what we're doing. And now we'll get the reveal.
You're not the boss of me. You're not the boss of me.
Lucky
No,
Little Lux is all in, and no surprise. Probably doesn't hurt at this point.
Oh, bonjour et Fanny Sinclair. Bonjour.
Pair of fours for Lucky. Does it hold? Does it hold? There's an uh-oh. That's a 4 there. Keeping one from being in the mix.
Est-ce que me gagne?
What plays?
Non, pas moi. Miss Pen.
Did she win? I think that's the end of the game, everybody.
Miss Band, you're the one.
Misspent Youth's win knocks both the rookies out at the same time. And she wins for the evening.
Oh, my goodness.
We're getting a verification of that because there's a lot at stake. Lucky Little Lux went all in.
Yeah.
A lot of drama at the table. No one seems in a hurry to take their clothes off. And I get it. We need to figure these things out. We need to get judges in there and determine the ruling.
Is it true? Is it true?
What do you speak, Kitten?
C'est vrai. C'est vrai.
Siegfried and Roy? Oh, they're bringing in an audience member. Okay.
To verify.
Misspent Youth did in fact win. It has been confirmed by the judges. Oh, folks, this is exciting because now, whenever Miss Copperday returns, she can't flaunt her. Oh, I'm the best. I won twice. Misspent Youth has now also won twice.
Yes,
Man, the rookies came in hot, though, didn't they, Toulouse? I mean, everybody came in hot, but they came in hot. You know what I mean?
I was very
Mais
impressed.
le temps première? Non.
Yeah.
What?
Moi. Je gagne next time. Le premier.
To gagner next time.
Yeah.
Le dernier tome.
Je de suis de je de soi.
Teach you some French, Paul. Just say, pom pom pom.
Pom, pom, pom.
Pom pom pom. Now you are French.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
To quote the great Steve Martin, oof means egg. Chapeau means hat.
But that was
It's
close.
like those French have a different word for everything.
C'est vrai, Paul, c'est vrai. Nous avons.
I wasn't aware how much I'd enjoy it when Misspent Youth win.
I know.
Can we just cheat in her favor every time? Is that
Absolutely.
okay? Good.
Jean-Michel Jarret. Ah oui.
Qui?
Oh, that's right. With their
Oh.
loss, we say goodbye. And first to say goodbye, Lucky Little Lux. Here she
Ooh, lucky little Lux.
Ooh.
Oh, Luxy Lux.
Parce
Oh la
que
vache.
pas de Luquet.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Lucky little Lux. Bye, sweetie. Bye.
Oh, oui, oui.
Oh, there she goes, lucky little Lux.
Oui, oui.
Now she can put a
That's
woman.
great.
Come say hello to Pearl on the camera. Look close up and personal.
What is happening? Who has
Is that
lost?
baby shaking?
Now I'm jamming.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So we got the booby cam over here now.
Came over here now.
So, what's your secret to losing, little Lady Lux?
You don't have to try very hard.
What's your secret to winning?
You also don't have to try very hard. You just go down a different corner of the road. What? That made no sense.
Okay, so Paul, Uh-oh, did we lose Paul?
Paul!
I think we scared him visibly. Okay, so we're gonna go to a video. Here we
Let's
go.
do it.
What is the video?
I think it's.
Don't ask Toulouse. She's from 1921.
She doesn't know.
I don't know.
Oh, they didn't play my video? I don't care.
We're gonna play somebody. It's a film. It's kind of a film. Let's see what happens.
It's like a full feature film.
No, it's a mini feature film. Yeah.
Oh, is this good?
Are you willing? Do I groove you? Is it thrilling? Do I soothe you? Tell the truth now. Do I move you? Are you loose now? The answer better be. It pleases me. Are you ready for this action? Does it give you satisfaction? Are you hip to what I'm saying? If you are, then let's start swinging.
This is so great. This is so
Ah la
great.
vache.
À la vache.
I love that.
Ah la vache. Mais
That
quoi?
music. Good music too.
I know, that was crazy. I'm going to give you a little music here. We're going to hear a bugaboo from Jelly Roll Morton. I was so taken aback by the dance, I couldn't even put the music on. So, it's your turn again, baby girl.
Again.
Gave you something classic.
Oui, oui.
Ah, she's a real dancer. I thought she'd enjoy this. Woo! Ow! Ow! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes, the slot machine, my favorite.
So cute. Oh, bye-bye, Lady
Au
Legs.
revoir, Lady
Au revoir,
Legs.
Lady
Au
Legs.
revoir. Ciao, ciao.
Bye, baby. Okay, so what happens now is we got Miss Fantius here. We're gonna see a video from Miss Fantius.
de Miss Venus.
Ah oui. Very nice, girls. Very nice. I love the red and black scene. We had a lot of us had red and black on.
I know, right?
Pas moi, pas moi.
Oh, the party's over at my table now.
You're the lucky one.
I'm the lucky one. I ate all the pommes frites. Oh, there's one left. You want one?
You know,
No.
Yeah, just one.
Pas toi, pas toi.
A double cross is always in the works. Double indemnity clause always in order. Between decency and evil, this woman shatters every border. When you marry for money, you'll always find you're always wanting more through the years. Lie about an alibi, blame it on the gardener. After all, those were his shoes. For red is the color of her true love's blood, and red is the fire and her flames do singe. Red is the color of her true love's blood, runs cold as revenge. Red is the color of her love. Red is the color of her love. companies, the last to part with pennies, let alone a couple million. They're sending by a private eye. Why don't you pour him a drink and help him kill one? It's just her way to make a play. Is he smart enough to maybe even outguess her before the poison finds its mark? He doesn't even get to undress her. For red is the color of her true love's blood, and red is the fire and her flames do singe. Red is the color of her true love's blood, and her true love's blood runs cold as revenge. Red is the color of her love. Red is the color of her love. The papers all went crazy. Courtroom was in distress. Jury convicted, but lusted for that woman in the tight rouge dress. Watch out. As they led her down that cold gray hallway, there was still a glint of her flaming hair. She managed to still look glamorous, even sitting in the electric chair. For red is the color of her true love's blood. Red is the fire and her flames do singe. Red is the color of her true love's blood, and her true love's blood runs cold as revenge. Red is the color of her love. Red is the color of her love. Red is the color of her love.
Winning bet. Crazy. Misspent youth.
Do we do a little?
Wow.
I need another.
That is our own misspent youth.
Bow, right? Yeah, but I've been doing it.
That's probably brow back then, I guess.
Our winner.
Oh. Oh no. Ay, ay,
Yes, please show me. Why would you do that? Oh, there she goes.
That was Miss Youth, and she is the star and the producer of Babylon Cabaret at now live at El Cid. We've been listening to the music of that show by Cat House Wed. White.
Yes, the tickets for the show, next show she has, the show is on August 6th. The show that we're doing next, August 29th. Again, it'll be the final Sunday of every month, as Toulouse told you earlier. So always check out for what our new show is. And I believe we're going to keep expanding that in-house audience until we can get a full, healthy crowd and maybe move to a theater as well. So get vaccinated. Let's kill this virus, give it no place to live, so it can go away and we can get back to fun live events, because clearly you don't even know what you're experiencing if you haven't seen these ladies live.
I know. You know what? It's very sad, but also fun. My father in Belgium used to say, "Alles hat ein Ende, nur die Wurst hat zwei," which means everything has an ending, only the sausage has two.
Thank you, Toulouse, for information. All right, that is our show. Misspent Youth, our two-time winner. Again, I would like to see her and Miss Copperday, two-time winner, butt heads, and stick a couple other people in there and try and play spoiler. You never know what you're going to get here at Burlesque Poker. So it could be that mix up. I mean, last time we had a table of champions. Everybody had won a match. So you never know. It's going to be different and fun every time.
We're so happy to see you. Come back and see us on August 29th and go to burlesquepoker.com and you can look us up on YouTube and all kinds of fun things. Did I forget anything?
Like and subscribe what we're up to. Show people that you care for our nonsense and we'll keep churning it out. We have fun here.
Yay. Paul, it was so good to see you. And
as ever, it was too loose.
And too twampy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night, everyone. Okay, girls, it's a free fall. Go crazy.